of fun. Okay, chat. Are you ready to react to the dark, sad life of Boogie 2988? It is a 55-minute video. No, shrug. Holy. I'm ready. Okay, let me get the audio to work. I have heard very good things about this and also very bad things about it. So, I'm pretty sure there are trigger warnings in the beginning if anyone's sensitive to that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's get on with it.
When I'm on my deathbed, the biggest regret I will ever have.
Oh, sorry, let me read that. Hear ye, your majesty hath decreed a contest where she shall bed a peasant. To enter the contest, please scribe exclamation mark bed a peasant upon a parchment and submit it to the quartermaster. Hear ye. Okay, hold up. I really want to pin that. Give me a sec. Let me pin that. Fuck. I don't have my goddamn stream pulled up. Where's Blurry? When's Blurry? Is that for real? Like fuck a fan? Dude, trust me, I would know about fuck a fan. No cringe. Okay, hold up. Let me pin that. Where is that? Can you send that again? Lilith, can you send that again, please, so I can pin it? Thank you. Okay. That was important. That was important. I had to do that.
That I had a job that every person in the world would fucking kill for. And I fucked it up.
Yeah, dude, imagine being one of the OG content creators on YouTube and you fuck it up. You're making millions of dollars a year and you fuck it up. Just imagine that. That's horrible. Audio up to spit. Okay.
298 is a legend of YouTube. It's been around for.
I'm really excited to watch this. Oh my, whoa! Holy shit! Hey, boo boo. Okay. Mike Cum. Wait, is that actually his name? Oh, Mike Clum. It's Mike Clum. Wasn't saying the YouTube nudity. It's not nudity per se. It's just.
There was one girl.
A bikini.
I don't know if I should talk about this, Mike, but I'm going to. There was one girl that I dated. She liked a lot of childish things. She liked rubber ducks.
I love rubber. I love rubber.
Some of these
okay,
rubber ducks.
You know what? Fun fact: I have like 100 rubber duckies in my bathroom. And whenever I take a bath, I put rubber duckies in my bath. I love rubber duckies.
My favorite memories with her.
They're fun to play with.
Sitting in this tub, her playing with rubber ducks as I washed her, and then when we got out, I took her to bed.
I love rubber ducks.
Best nights of my life, Mike. Happened right here.
Holy shit, 750,000 in savings.
Yeah, so when it comes to financial approach, I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
How old is this guy?
Money comes in, money goes out. For the longest time, my ex-wife.
How old is he's 49?
But then I got divorced. I don't know where
he's 49. He doesn't know how to handle his financials.
The only thing I've ever done with it is I threw it into crypto and then lost a shitload of it. Well, here's everything. If you want to see. There's 2,000. Oh my
god, what the fuck did he invest in, like Logan Paul's crypto zoo or some shit like that? Did he invest in that? Because how do you fuck up? Because, dude, if you were smart about your money when you, oh god, you're reacting to this too. What do you mean reacting to this too?
2,750.
Baldo, wait, is Baldo reacting to it right now? He can suck my dick.
In my bank account right now, and let's see if mortgages.
He's copying me.
So tomorrow, when they take mortgage out, I'll have about $700 to live off of until.
Are you fucking serious?
When I get paid again from YouTube, so I'm just going to live off of $700. and I'll probably sell some cards along
Tell
the
him
way
to stop copying
and
me.
use that money to make ends meet as well. I have a credit card with them that I owe $600 on.
That's not that
And on
much.
top of that, I still owe $163,000 on my house. I think my
That's
net worth
also
is
not that much.
0. Once you pull the equity out of the house, get rid of the house
Aren't I
debt,
his friend though? No.
sell off all my collectibles, and pay off all my debts, I think that puts me at $0.
Wow.
Shit.
Jesus Christ.
I'm worthless.
Oh my god. Imagine your net worth being 0 when you're almost 50 years old. That's insane, dude. What's a gastric bypass? What is that? Make stomach smaller? Oh.
But my best feature, this is the one the ladies love. I call it my meat apron. I have 2 meat curtains. There's a second one. I have 2 glorious meat curtains. I don't like showing it to people, and people don't like seeing it. So that's why I'm going to die alone.
Well, my real name is Steve Williams.
What?
I'm known online as Boogie 2988 because there's
Arby's
a
be
lot of
hitting
famous Steve
different,
Williamses,
man.
and I'm not one of them, right? I started a YouTube channel back in 2006, right at the very beginning, and I
don't even
got
want to tell you
famous
guys how old I
for
was in
comedy
2006.
sketches, as well as like life vlogs and just sharing my personal life with other people.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie to 988 coming at you.
My ankle on my left leg and head.
But that's just the kind of woman I married.
20
So give her some
288,000 views per video in 2018. 2022.
2022. Not exactly enough to make
Wow.
This is where I spend 6 to 8 hours
Oh,
a day trying
man.
to figure out how to save my career.
What's up? Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Boogie to 988 coming at you. I was getting to the power of the internet. And today, let's talk a little bit about why you gotta do
I remember
better.
watching Boogie when I was younger.
I've told the audience, I've told you guys, I've told everybody, this is the center of my world, right here in this recliner with my dogs, watching television, playing video games on that television. But the other day, the audio on this TV started to go out, and whenever it would make like S sounds, it would crackle. And so I know I'm budgeting, but I immediately went to Amazon and bought a sound bar.
Top
for
of the mountain.
$100.
Yeah, no.
And then the next day,
I remember Boogie's one of like the OG YouTubers. He used to be like I used to watch him. I used to watch his content. I used to actually really like Boogie's content, and before like all the drama happened. He used to be a really good content creator.
the TV stopped crackling, and now I have a $100 sound bar that I don't need. But I know I'm supposed to be budgeting right now, but because that's my TV, because that's my only source of entertainment, because it's the only thing I do, it's one of the only things that bring me peace. Like, I'm like, I have
Watching.
to be able to hear my fucking TV.
Okay. I drink your Mountain Dew. Sorry.
But that's every addict, right?
Sorry, my Baja Blast
Mitch
is right
Hedberg
here.
said, I'll just do enough heroin.
They didn't give
And
me a
then he,
stroke.
like,
Wait, what?
OD'd on heroin, right? So I guess every addict tries to manage the addiction, but I don't know, man.
A Bahamut Blast, yes.
We were talking about compulsive spending a minute ago.
Yeah.
Dude, I spend a lot of stuff.
I'm fucking bad
on-
with my money.
A lot of money on stuff.
You know, okay, here is a tip from a youngin' about money, okay? If you know you are bad with money, like I have ADHD, right? So sometimes like I just spend a shit ton of money on stuff I don't need. So one of the things I do to help me not spend an absolute crap ton of money is that whenever I get paid, I immediately put like 50% of that money into my savings. And then I figure out how much I need to spend on like bills, you know, electricity, phone bills, my Final Fantasy 14 subscription and my WoW subscription. Obviously, those are essentials. And then the money that's left over from that, I spend like the money that's left over after saving and bills, I take like half of that and try to spend that on the stuff that I want, which I typically Always fuck up. Yeah, like a $1,000 saxophone, a Sephiroth sword that I bought for no particular reason, a goddamn Final Fantasy 16 collector's edition when I literally have never played a Final Fantasy game on release before. I get gamer subs for pretty cheap.
You know where a lot of the money went? And like it felt really compulsive at the time?
Sex. I knew it. Absolutely. Between 2018 and 2021, Boogie spent over $200,000 on sex workers across the holy shit.
I am a former sex worker escort, and Boogie 2988 was one of my clients. From LA, and I get a message on this website, you can probably guess which one, from this guy who looked a lot like Boogie.
Okay.
I took women on vacations, and
Shit, where do I
took
sign
them
up for
out
this?
to fancy dinners, and I took them to like Disneyland and shit.
He bought me
I wanna
dinner,
go to
he got me a
Disneyland!
purse that we were talking about over messages, and he got me a
Who
couple
wants
gift
to?
cards.
You know what?
and
Who wants to pay for my Disneyland trip in January? Who want to pay for it?
He spent well over $5,000
Pretty please?
just that night.
I'm kidding.
You know the rules. The rules are we're gonna go out and eat. We're gonna have dinner. Maybe we're gonna fuck. And you're gonna enjoy a nice lifestyle that you don't normally get to enjoy.
Yeah, nice dinners.
So he was really funny. You can definitely tell he was nervous. He did eat a lot of food. I'm pretty sure he got 2 entrees, which was very unique.
What's an entree?
It's not a revelation. I like beautiful women. I like to hang out with beautiful women, fuck beautiful women. We all do. I never got to do that. The women I dated were pretty, sure. But they were like Arkansas 8s, not LA 10s. With sugaring, I got to fuck some LA 10s, and I think that's cool.
What is an
We
LA
got back to the
10?
hotel, and I do regret to say that I slept with Boogie 2988.
Okay.
Overall, the experience, and I don't mean to fat shame or anything, but there was rules upon rules upon rules, and it took me a lot of time to find it.
Holy sh!
I am now married with 2 kids, and sleeping with Boogie is one of the reasons I quit sex work.
Is that sexist to me? Sure.
Holy shit! Imagine having sex with someone and the sex is so bad that it like makes you a fucking lesbian, or you quit having sex, or you quit being a sex worker. Imagine having sex that bad and that disgusting. Oh my god! What does he have, a chode?
That womanizing me? Sure, I don't really care. I'm a 48-year-old man. I never got to fuck a model. This let me fuck a couple of models. Is that wrong?
He literally fucked her into getting a normal
Here we
job.
have some of the women in this area that are local and ready to go out. They'll go to dinner with you. They'll go to a show with you. Maybe they'll come back to your place. But they are expecting something in exchange. But then it's window shopping, right? Like any other meat market like Tinder, you kind of scroll down the list of photos until you find someone that looks interesting.
I've never really
to you.
dived into this.
I think this girl's really cute. Oh yeah.
I've never dived into the whole of like sugar daddies and sugar babies meat market. Yeah, no. This I mean, that is a fucking way to put it. I mean, dude, sex sells. People sell their bodies. It technically in a way is a meat market, but that's not a really good way to put it. But no, sex sells. Why do you think it's a $1 trillion industry? Like, it's insane.
Yeah. She's definitely a little thicker than I necessarily would always go for, but there's nothing wrong with that. So I deserve to go
Are
to
you really
Disneyland with a
saying that,
beautiful girl,
Boogie?
right? I deserve to go to New York and explore Times Square with a beautiful girl, right? Like, I deserve that, and I want that, and I've never had it.
But why do you deserve
Man,
it?
if I had that money back,
Does he
that
explain
would
why
be
he
half
thinks
of
he
my mortgage
deserves
right
it?
now. That $1,000 is my entire health insurance payment. I don't know what the prostitutes did with it, and I hope they spend it in good health. But I sure could use that shit right now, you know? You wanna go for a walk? So you can, he knows. You can't tell me he doesn't know.
I love puppies, dude. I love doggies.
Leo up, baby, I know. We'll go in a second. I gotta prep your brother. He's great. He's actually, I actually really love him a lot. Leo!
In an attempt to make ends meet, Boogie is selling his possessions. Man, imagine having to sell your collectibles.
So
That would
selling off these
suck.
things kind of sucks. Because I've been playing Magic for 30 years, and some of the cards in this box, I opened back in 1994. I opened them in like 96.
Wow.
And I've held on to them ever since, and that's like they're a piece of my childhood. They're a piece of my history. I thought I was gonna get buried with this stuff. This is my stuff. This is me. This is part of me.
Oh man,
And
that
I
sucks.
made some money off of YouTube last month, but I did not make enough without a sponsor or something like that. I'm not making enough. So we're gonna go to the game shop, but this is gonna keep me from going out on the streets, right? Like this is gonna keep me in a house. So,
Holy shit.
I think it's bittersweet. I think he would find it bittersweet. He would have wished I'd.
Boogie will be bankrupt in 6 months.
I'm selling Magic cards on Whatnot. I'm selling collectibles on eBay. I'm selling arcade machines locally. I'll sell it all.
Yeah, doesn't he
I'm
live in
selling enough to
LA?
help with the mortgage, but I'm also going to sell enough to be able to play Magic tonight. Because I don't want people wondering why I'm not there. I don't want people like knowing I'm broke. Like that's embarrassing. I can't afford $30 to play Magic.
I mean, it's
So
not.
I'm spending $30 to play Magic tonight.
It's not really embarrassing.
Okay, so this month I need from you about $1,000.
Where in the fuck is Virginia?
So I need you to pick out like $1,000 for the stuff. Like there's a couple of cradles in there. There's a City of Traders
That guy
in
has
there.
a cool shirt.
Well,
Holy.
I can do 200 a piece on those.
What? Dude, I thought we were looking more like 400, 450 on each of these. 175 is what it's down to.
Oh yeah, those suckers
Good
took-
Lord, that took a beating. Fuck, these are reserved list cards, Glenn.
Yeah.
They're not going anywhere but up.
Okay. Well, you say that, but the dual lands went down.
I mean, yeah, all right.
Can I turn the
As long as I'm
volume
getting
down
mortgage money, as long as I get some cards out,
That's
man, okay.
insane.
You gave me these back.
Mhm.
You want to sell on until I come back in here because I'm not going to sell them to anybody else but you.
Okay.
Make it 3 chicken quesadillas.
Damn, 3?
What's paying for this?
Shit, you're paying me back my hair.
Baja Blast! I have Baja Blast right here, baby. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we all look
We
the
love
same in a
Taco
game
Bell.
shop. It's because we're fucking
Baja Blast.
outcasts. We're in a kind of small town. We're fucking autistic as shit. We're awkward around women. We're awkward around people. We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Why is he calling
And
me
then I come
out?
back here and I'm looking at all the shit I need to sell. And I'm surrounded by all the shit that I bought for YouTube videos and stuff. And it's hard to not think
Okay.
about what a
How much do you think all of these arcade machines would sell for? Because this is like, some of these are probably vintage. I don't know what the fuck we got. Whatever we got Pac-Man, we got Mortal Kombat. Was that 2? How old is Mortal Kombat 2? What is this? Rampage? I don't know, man.
all the shit that I bought for YouTube videos and stuff. And it's hard to not think about what a fuck up I am. But that's why I go to the arcade. That's why I go to play Magic. That's why I have my friends over. Because for just a few hours,
okay. Instead of dwelling on the mistakes and the fuck ups you have made in the past, you're still alive. Man, Boogie is still alive and he's refusing to fix it. He's refusing to do anything about it. He doesn't want to change his future. Like, just because you fuck up isn't a good enough reason to stop trying. You're still alive. Like, I fucked up plenty of times too, and I haven't stopped streaming. I'm still here. I'm still fucking here. I'm still trying my hardest.
fuck up from YouTube, I'm just Steve Williams. I'm just me. Oh, this is my Saturday night crew. We get together every Saturday. We eat pizza. We play Magic. We play board games. We do
Hell
Smash
yeah.
Brothers. Magic the Gathering. This is my crack. This is my cocaine. I met him at the Magic
Yeah,
shop.
no, it's good to have something that you love, right?
Now him, I met
love
at the
you
Magic
guys.
shop. This guy I met at the Magic shop. This guy I met at the Magic shop.
Hell
this guy
yeah.
I met because he was roommates with a friend I met at the Magic shop. Okay, so I have $1 million question
see,
for you guys.
His best friends are from playing Magic the Gathering. My best friends are from playing Final Fantasy 14. He's basically given up on finding a real job and is too entitled to stop. Stop spoiling, chatting
Saturday,
way.
we get together.
Thank you for the follow, K-Dolo.
Every Saturday I order what? Pizza, chicken fingers, tacos. Those are the things I normally get us, right? Like I normally spend like $100, $150 every Saturday to like feed us. And like I showed them my
Tabletop
bank
or
books
playing
today,
games?
and I'm not
Yeah.
like I've never wanted to burden you guys with this, but like I'm at a point where saving $300 a month would be useful.
I mean, we've
$600
been
a month.
telling you for years that we don't care about the food that much.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I like having snacks and soda
Yeah.
when I'm over here because I don't eat those at my house. But we definitely.
You're not a big loser, no. No, you're not.
Have to feed us,
I
but
know you have,
you
I
do
know.
it anyway. So
When are we going to start bringing girlfriends around? Also, when are we going to start bringing girlfriends around that aren't hookers? Because that's all I've brought around for 5 years. I mean, like, we haven't had, like, legitimate
Holy
girlfriends over in a long time. You haven't dated in a while. You haven't dated in a while.
I mean, yeah, a while. That's fair enough. Yeah.
I mean, you've like, had some, I think you've had, like,
I think he's a good
I
guy.
haven't dated in a
I think that
while.
Boogie's definitely a good guy. He loves his friends and his family, and he cares about people a lot, and he cares about what people think about him a lot. He's a fun person to be around and to laugh and make jokes with. Sometimes we open up and we have like really personal conversations, and I enjoy getting to know him in that way as well.
Willing to do things for us. He's offered to, take care of us or offered us a room if he needs it. He's still gonna make some of the same jokes.
Sounds like a good person.
Dry sense of humor.
Sincere kindness. It doesn't always show up, but he does have a lot of compassion for people.
I think he's just a guy with good and bad. But I don't think he's as bad as a lot of corners of the internet think he is.
I think as long as he stops.
Oh
tweeting the
yeah, I
N-word,
mean
it's
shit on the internet. Fuck, dude. God, people say shit on the internet and it just blows the fuck up. Goes to just stupid proportions. He's just a guy. He's just a guy, guys do guy things, they touch women, fucking shit like that. It's a dumb excuse.
The N-word is just a word.
What?
If you guys left and these cameras weren't rolling and I was sitting here alone in the dark and I said the N-word, there's no magic power to it.
So say it.
Oh no, I'm not going to say it on camera where it could hurt somebody. I like offensive humor. I like dark jokes. I say fucked up shit. I think the darker something is.
Okay, but there's a difference between offensive humor and dark jokes and literally using a word that was fucking used for slaves. When people literally would fucking kill slaves and they made one mistake. That you don't eat, Jesus Christ.
Cancer, rape,
How am I racist?
murder, child abuse. The darker it is, the more important it is to make jokes about it.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
No, that's okay. All right. I mean, I didn't go through it. I'm still alive. She's dead. And so fuck her. And now she's dead. That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color, or is it not? I don't know. Someone says you can't put your finger into a clitoris. Somebody here doesn't have a scalpel handy. You splay that fucker just right, you can wrap it all around your finger.
What
you just
the
gotta,
fuck?
You gotta shave real thin. Woo! That's disturbing. That's the most fucked up thing.
No, I plan to shoot you, bud.
You pointing a gun at me?
Yes. Is this what we have to do?
Where it really went south is when one guy
spent like a month of his time gathering every link, every video clip,
What
everything
the
I'd ever said or
fuck?
done since 1998, and he compiled it into this one huge mega thread. It's like 10, 15 pages long.
Wow.
And every time my name would get mentioned on Reddit moving forward, they would all link to that mega thread. Well, these people on Reddit began to bombard
Oh
my
my, I want to
sponsors.
read this shit. Hold up. Things accused of Boogie in the Reddit. Okay. He abused his wife, supported child abusers, had attraction to minors, mocked racial minorities, lied about mental health diagnoses. Dude, what the fuck? Claimed good things came from the Holocaust. Threatened to kill his own dog, used his friend's death to promote a new channel, made fun of a child for having divorced parents, threatened suicide to guilt fans into support, faked harassment emails to gain sympathy, flirted with his friend's widow after his death, misused Patreon funds on personal toys, manipulated his sugar babies and girlfriends. Dude, there is a fucking reason. There's like an unspoken rule as like I'm new to content creation, right? But I know it's like an unspoken rule. You do not talk about suicidal tendencies and shit like that on your platform. You just don't do that. You just don't do it.
To make me look as bad as possible.
What the fuck is this? A documentary
Every time
on
I got a
him?
new sponsor, they would bombard him. And eventually they dropped me.
Annual income since 2018 is 498,000. Okay, well that's still like a.
Are you
Isn't
ready?
that like minimum
Are you ready
wage?
to step back into 1988? You ready to go back to my childhood?
Bro deserves his
'Cause
failure.
That's what's behind.
Though I'm pretty sure this is applicable to Pokemon if you stretch it in the same ways. I mean, yeah, you can say some of that same shit about me, right? Like, okay, let me say this. Like, I'm young, I'm really dumb, right? I have said some shit on stream a couple of times that I probably shouldn't have said on stream. I've made some jokes on stream that I probably shouldn't have made on stream before, and you know, I have faced the repercussions of those. But it's like, okay, yeah, Boogie is like 50 and I'm like 20, right? It's a different, like there is the age difference. I feel like it also depends on the maturity. If they're really pulling up shit from what 1998, how old was Boogie? He was in his 20s in 1998, something like that. I don't know, man. That's fucked up. I think when it comes to like your digital footprint, if they're, I didn't age reveal, I said around 20, but I think if you pull up someone's digital footprint and you're taking stuff from like over a decade ago, over 2 decades ago, it just isn't really as relevant, I guess. What if I'm paraplegic? Dude, what the chatting? Oh my god.
Do you want to know what this represents to me? This is everything that was good about my childhood. And when I walk
love
back
arcades,
in here, it's
dude.
like
I love
going
going
back
to
in time,
arcades with my
except
friends.
things aren't completely shitty. So this is the classic. I mean, I even have a Pac-Man tattoo.
Oh shit.
This is the game I most identify
Are
with.
those things true or was he just
'cause
framed?
it's about a little
I don't know if it was
round
true.
guy running through a maze, trying to figure shit out, eating everything in sight, and getting chased by ghosts of his past.
I feel like, okay,
I'm basically
it is the responsibility of the people on the internet when you read shit like that on Reddit is before you make videos on it and before you make like Twitter posts on it, if you're gonna read something on the internet and then, you know, make content on it, it is your responsibility to do the research on it. It is your responsibility to make sure, is this true or false? Just because you read something on Reddit doesn't mean it's necessarily true. It is your responsibility to fact check. That is one thing that pisses me off when I watch content, and it's just so unbelievably obvious that people just did not fact check. They read something on Twitter, they read something on, you know, my favorite thing is like, oh, I read this on 4chan. Some guy on 4chan said you're a pedo. It must be right. Like, it's just so dumb.
Pac-Man. I know, it's simple fun. And, I mean, look at the guy. He looks like me. I might have sprained it or broken it or something. I was walking to the bathroom in there, and there was a loud snap sound, and things kind of shifted in one direction, and now my foot is
talk about that
swelling
later, maybe.
into my shoe, and it hurts really badly. It's the fun part about being old and fat. You never know. You don't know if you'll wake up tomorrow. You don't know if today is that stroke or heart attack you've been waiting on.
Don't think about it like
Or
that,
if it's going to
though.
be a healthy day and you feel real good for a change.
This is why I always tell you
never
guys
know.
to take each day as it comes, you know? Appreciate every day. Your age does not fucking matter.
So I don't know. It could fucking be today. Do
Don't
I
be
think I'll
negative.
make 50? Yeah, probably. That's only 2 years away. Do I think I'll make 60?
Age does matter.
Which is 12 years away?
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It does not fucking it it does not. No. What's the leading cause of death in America? Isn't it like cancer? Age won't matter if you're old and fat. Okay, well, if you're overweight, that's unless you have underlying medical conditions, you can do something about that. You know? Heart disease. Yeah, heart disease. And what's that from being overweight? Most heart attacks are because people are overweight, right? They don't eat healthy. They don't take care of themselves. It's important to take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself and then you complain that you're struggling when you don't put in the effort to take care of yourself, it's kind of hypocritical, in my opinion.
Probably not.
Here's everything that's wrong with
Wait, really? Firearms is a leading cause in children? Is that... No way.
low testosterone, testicular hypogonadism,
In America?
sleep apnea, swelling due to blockages of lymphatic flow, seborrheic eczema, chronic back pain, protein in urine. That's from kidney damage, folks.
That is everything keeping me alive. We have losartan, tramadol, bupropion, sertraline. Did I deal with back pain?
He's on
I deal with
antidepressants, okay.
nightmares. I'm always tired. I don't know the last time I did sleep. Otherwise, if I don't wear this machine at night, when I'm supposed to be sleeping, I'm actually drowning in my own fat.
High blood pressure, history of gastric bypass, intestinal malabsorption, vitamin D sufficiency, because like most gamers, I hate the sun, morbid obesity, major depressive disorder, major anxiety disorder, history of diabetes
You know not getting
mellitus,
sunlight causes depression,
blood
right?
pooling in veins, varicose veins of the legs with complications, degeneration of lumbar or lumbosacral intervertebral disc. That means my back don't work so good. History of basal cell carcinoma, that's cancer, and of course I can't breathe so good, so asthma and allergies as well.
So, it's a waiting game now, and it's just about making the best of it.
What, waiting until you die?
Enjoy what you got when you got it.
No, yeah, that's true, dude. Yeah, no, enjoy life.
Sometimes that's a chicken quesadilla.
Yeah. This is exactly why I always preach to you guys. Like, one of the most important things to me is that whenever I get into an argument with a friend, I make sure before I go to bed, before I end my day, I apologize. Because, like, I've had this happen before where I got into an argument with my friend and he literally died the next day. Ever since then, I've made it like a fucking rule. Every single time I get into an argument with a friend, I make sure we are good before I go to bed. Because shit like that can happen just out of fucking nowhere. My friend drowned when he was 19 years old. So, it can literally happen whenever. Also, please stop talking about gun violence in my chat.
That was generally entertaining. You realize, wait a second, everything he says is depressing. everything he says is like the
dude, this
saddest
this
shit I've
documentary
ever heard.
is.
That would be half of my mortgage right now. $10,000.
And it's just about making the best of it.
This is the
Oh, this
first
documentary is making me
documentary
sad.
I'm doing. I can't put out a documentary that's this guy the whole time.
Yeah.
Because I don't want my brand new channel to be known as making documentaries about the most depressing people that exist. It's just like, what the fuck happened to this guy? What the fuck happened to Boogie?
I want to know what the fuck happened. I invited a mental health counselor, a comedian, and a YouTube consultant to assist in analyzing Boogie's downfall. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Well, he's losing what made people originally like him. It could be as simple as just that positive attitude.
Why not use your only life
Oh yeah, dude,
to make the
dude,
lives around?
if you are a content creator and all you fucking talk about is being depressed and you have a bad attitude and you're not like, if you're not a happy person, no one's gonna want to watch your stream or your videos.
Fuck you. It's none of your fucking business. It's my body. It's my choice. Eat shit.
And over time, in the content, we see this shift where he starts to become more interested in money.
I just like making content. I just like talking to a camera. I just like doing cool stuff. I just want ad revenue. I just want YouTube to pay me a fair amount. That's all I've ever wanted, right?
And his concerns about money.
If I could teach you anything, it's to hold on to the money you get.
Oh, are you trying to manipulate people into giving you money?
The answer is yes. Give me some money.
And more interested in complaining.
I couldn't be more grateful. I couldn't be more grateful.
Shit.
People want to comment.
Thank you.
I'm a walking embarrassment, dude.
We do. Look at me. I'm fucking disgusting. Better, I'm a piece of shit.
I will never function the way you function. It's not possible.
That's why if you're griping to your viewers, if you're complaining to your subscribers, I mean, that just leaves a sour taste in people's mouths.
Yeah,
I think my
it
window's
is.
closing. And if it's not closing already, it's already closed.
Right, so if there was money to be made in making people feel depressed, I think Boogie would be in the right business.
Like, that's just my life philosophy at this point. Just face down in the mud. That's pretty much how we live our lives.
An unexpected medical bill arrives, causing an insufficient
That's
balance.
right around the
America!
corner. Like, I have to sell this
Fuck
place.
yeah!
I have to tap into the equities to survive. Like,
Wow.
that's the last of my money.
Wait, how much? I want to see how much.
And
$650 medical bill. That's a lot.
so much of
That's
that
a lot
money
of.
is going
That's a lot.
to doctor's appointments and tests and all of that is just to fucking stay alive.
Okay, you guys want to know how much money it cost me when I went to the ER last week to go get a CT scan? You want to know how much money it cost me to go get a CT scan? Nothing. I didn't pay a cent. I didn't pay a cent. So like a $650 medical bill to me is just insane. I pay $14 a month for my medication. Well, no, sorry. I paid $14 every 3 months for my medication. I paid less than $5 a month for my medication. $5 a month.
There are plenty of different content creators that have various mental illnesses all over social media. And some just say, it is what it is, and this is what I'm going to do. Boogie tends to be really obsessed with this idea that it's favorable to have people feel sorry for you, and that kind of victim mentality where you can get further in life if people have compassion on you, regardless of the reason they're doing it.
I look awful. If I look like I've been through hell over the last couple of days, it's because I have been. Most notably, I ruined my body. Like Jerry, I ruined my own career. Maybe it was the imposter syndrome.
Like Jerry?
Because
Jerry who?
It's been a method of, I think, covert narcissism.
Jerry
is the
Springer?
right phrase. Like, oh, look at how pathetic I am. You should feel sorry for me. You would never be mean to me. because I'm so pathetic, right? Oh, I'm so fat, I'm so
A
weird,
covert
I'm so
narcissist
goofy.
essentially worms their way into your heart. They do this with tales of misfortune and woe.
I'm such an old man. I'm such
I grew up in an abusive family and an abusive home. The amount of pain that's in my head and my heart is...
So vulnerable narcissism has a number of characteristics. A person can be considered a vulnerable narcissist without having them all. So with vulnerable narcissism or covert narcissism, we see pessimism.
This is a medical diagnosis?
I feel defeated and confused and lost all the time, every day.
Hypersensitivity to criticism.
I can't handle this kind of hate. I can't handle these types of attacks. I can't do it.
Reactive anger, so they're not really thinking things through.
Is this what I have to do?
Who goes by Boogie 2988 was booked into the jail this morning.
Need for admiration.
Can I get a round of applause?
The self-centeredness.
I'm the perfect victim. I have been victimized my entire life.
What the fuck?
You guys want to help me pay for my Tesla? Please go ahead and dig deep. I sure would like a free fucking Tesla.
Believing oneself to be special.
How many kids went on to get 4.5 million YouTube subscribers?
One.
Steven Williams!
You're just watching the same things over and over again.
What's up? Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Boogie 2988 coming to us with the power of the internet. This is my rambling series, my vlog series. We're talking about life, the universe.
Oh my god.
Boogie 2988.
His fall from grace is so catastrophic.
Not happy about it.
Jesus.
People are sick of the shtick.
And what would you recommend to him now to get his viewers back?
I don't think he's getting his viewers back. I don't think that's a possibility. I think the only thing to do now is go a different angle. But I don't even know if that's possible. I mean, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but how do you change yourself? Like, viewers are smart. Like, they want to see you. They want to see what you're interested in.
Yeah.
I don't know. You got to get a job. Maybe in this case, GameStop.
Boogie agreed to attempt to get a real job. Oh boy, let's see where this goes.
Nice to meet you. My name is Dawn.
Dawn, I'm Boogie.
I set Boogie up with a professional staffing agency based in Arkansas.
What do you prefer to be called?
Honestly, probably Steve. Let's go with Steve.
Okay, Steve.
They
No
are not
problem.
aware
Whatever
of
you
him
prefer.
or his content.
And so you are here today because you are seeking employment.
Yeah.
You're seeking out new work opportunities.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about your background and
Oh
where you
boy,
think
here
you
we
wanna
go.
with the
Let me
experience
guess,
that
no
you already
education.
I did work at a small gaming store back in 2006, 2007. I am
Okay.
disabled, recognized by the state of Arkansas, but also the United States government. There's that. Now, the downside of that is I am extremely depressed. So there's some mental health issues that we bring to the table. And then physically, I am morbidly obese. I have no references, no work history, and no education. And when you Google my name, you might see rumors that I beat my ex-wife, and
Why are
I'm
you
also a pedophile. Should
telling
mention I'm
them
also a felon.
this?
Okay. What's the nature of your felony?
Aggravated assault.
How old is it?
About 2 years.
Okay. So I think there are some avenues you could
Why would
explore.
you- why
I
would
definitely
he-
don't think it's
Why
impossible.
would he go to somewhere to try and get a job and then say, if you Google my name, you'll see that I have committed crimes. I have beat women. Why would you say that? Why would you say, I'm also extremely depressed? No one's going to want to hire you if you just say straight out, you are extremely depressed. Like, I don't mean this to be like a bitch or anything, but if you go to an employer and tell them that you are depressed as shit and that you're a criminal, it's not gonna look good for you. Then you know what they're working with. But I still think, like, as important as it is to disclose your mental health information, like every time I've had an interview, I haven't said shit about my mental health because you kind of I am one person that believe that you have to try to separate your personal life from your work life.
But you have some challenges.
Yeah.
Lots of things in life are about your mindset, and you're using.
Also, yeah, it doesn't matter if he said like he committed a crime or okay, if he didn't commit the crime, then he shouldn't have said anything. A criminal record needs to be stated. Any background check is going to pick it up. Yes, the transparency by the time it shows. Okay, so if Boogie never committed the crimes, then he should not say anything. Unless if he was never convicted of what people have accused him for, he shouldn't be telling them this. Because he's not a criminal, he's not a felon. If he is a felon, which I don't know if he is, then I understand why he told them.
Wait. And
he asked because they look him up on Google. Okay, but Google is not a reliable source.
Can't. If that is the attitude that you're going to have when you approach everything, then you can't. And you won't.
I did work in the porn industry for the better part of 7 years, so I mean...
Be real with me. Do you really think it would be a good idea to go to a real interview and reference porn?
It depends.
Hey, yo, can you give me a job? I'm a porn star. Hey, yo, I'm a retired porn star. Can you get me a job, please? If you search my name on Google, you'll see me getting my ass just absolutely fucking demolished. Can you get me a job?
Depending on the job, I would think. Like, at a strip club maybe, but probably not in a more professional setting, I would say.
Yes, I would say that.
What would you think his
This is intentional
chances are
self-sabotage.
of getting employment in the next 3 months?
I'm not sure when it comes to the felony.
He was actually charged with the felony? Okay.
Approval for that sort of charge in order to proceed forward with a candidate. And they would ultimately be the ones to make the decision as to whether or not we would feel comfortable presenting someone like that to our clients. Violent felonies, violent crimes.
Boogie was unable to gain corporate approval. I wonder why. I wonder why.
Hey, Mike. Listen, dude. I know we're making this documentary and everything, and I know you think I need to get a real job, but I just want to let you know I'm not going to. I'm not going to walk into some job when I have 4 million subscribers on YouTube. I'm one of the original
Yeah, but you're not making any money from it.
What I'm going to do instead is go back to making content, go back to telling stories and entertaining people, and making money doing it. And you want to check back with me in a couple of months? Let's see how things are going. All right? I'll talk to you then.
Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Good job.
Yeah, so I mean, things aren't great.
What the fuck?
People are still mad at me on YouTube. My view numbers are pretty much close to 0. I'm having trouble breaking 10K on an upload right now.
Yeah, but
And
just because you have 4.5 million subscribers means you're entitled to money, doesn't it? Right? Man, Jesus Christ.
Oh. Not everything is bad. I've got at least one good thing going on. Can I show you?
Love will find you when you least it. Oh my God, he's got a girlfriend! Bro, how old is she?
This is Desi. You can call her
Bro.
Desiree.
Yep, Desiree.
We've been dating now.
Holy
for
shit, those shorts.
Months.
Months, yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to make a joke about this. You guys fucking know. You guys know. It's like, oh my God, I'm not fucking gonna say because I'm gonna get in trouble, but Jesus Christ, man. It's legal, but wouldn't you want to let the paint dry a little bit, bro? Dude, imagine getting railed by someone that is your dad's age. Oh my god. As long as you're happy, bro.
I don't know what it was. I guess it's his energy, his curly hair, his glasses. I must be into nerds. I don't know. He's just adorable to me. I like him.
I think Railed is being generous.
Was going through a lot, and I randomly hit him up on Instagram, and I told him that I support him and that I'm always here for him and stuff. And so it started from there.
Oh no.
On paper, it just doesn't really add up, right? It doesn't make sense on paper, but then practice and the reality, there was just something there.
So it was pretty crazy, but I just felt it.
That is like the number. That is like, oh my god, holy shit, dude. That's like, if you're a content creator, you don't fuck a fan. You do not fuck a fan. You do not date a fan if you're a content creator. What the fuck? I am so unbelievably uncomfortable right now. Oh my god.
Connection to him before I even met him, and I don't know, that's just how it is.
And then the longer we spent talking, I don't know, eventually you just realize we're the same person, doing the same thing, living the same lives, just at different stages. And
Would I do it?
I can see myself getting married to Boogie.
I could
You know what? I'm gonna say this right here, right now. I would not fuck or date a single motherfucker that watches my content. If you say that you're a fan of my content, the absolute most I will be with you is a friend. I think it's important to not get into a relationship with someone if you are an actual fan of their work. It's just, I mean, okay, there are some exceptions to it, obviously, but I feel like if you reach out because you're a fan and then it leads into a relationship, that's not good. That's not healthy. What if a chatter stops watching your content to date you?
definitely see us getting married. In fact, we may or may not have talked about it a little bit, and we may or may. In fact, we may or may definitely lives just at different stages, and
I can see myself getting married to Boogie.
I could definitely see us getting married. In fact, we may or may not have talked about it a little bit, and we may or may not sit around fantasizing about it and thinking about what it's going to look like. And I called you wifey the other day, and you loved it. You were so there for it. If I proposed right now on camera, what would you do?
I'd say yes.
That's a good sign.
Boogie has improved my life tremendously. He just makes me happy, the happiest I've ever been. And I'm not alone, and so that he just completes me.
How long have they been dating you?
Growing up without a father figure has its challenges. Like, you just don't have that
So you wanted a daddy that badly that you're dating someone 30 years old? Spuds is imagining herself in that girl. What the? No, the fuck, I'm not. I am not. Dude, this is disgusting to me, but like, dude, if you're happy, you're happy. Shit, you know, it's not my life. It's not my life as long as you're fucking happy.
that support system that you would and the advice that you need. And so it's just difficult. I don't ever want to be alone. That's another thing. Maybe that's why I have stuffed animals. I don't ever want to be alone. And so it's just nice to have company. And I help with the dogs.
I don't like this girl.
I get him
I don't
his
like
water.
this girl.
Like whatever he
Where's
wants
Blahaj?
and requests, you know. I just mainly is to take care of him. He takes care of me.
I have a blowhage that's the size of me.
Yeah, sometimes I pick weeds
think it's
out
underneath
here,
my blankets.
so because like
it's like my body pillow.
It makes it look better. Trying to trim down these vines, but I'm not doing a good job. I don't do this very much.
You know, I used to have a theory, Mike,
I have
that if you are
Yo,
a
Shiro, thank you for the
40-year-old
Prime.
man and you have a Snapchat, that means you're a creepy dude.
Holy
Turns
shit!
out my theory was right. I have a Snapchat and I am a creepy dude. I found that person and they happened to be 20. And I get that it's creepy to date somebody half your age or younger, but people can call me creepy if they want. If she's happy and I'm happy, then I will be the biggest creep you need me to be, as long as her and I are happy. You can be as mad as you want. Sexually, we both seem to be having an excellent time.
I would say that it's the best I ever had. What? You are.
Oh my god! It feels like I'm watching a crime. Oh my god! Oh.
A little off today. I had a friend tell me I look like a samurai on vacation. I was gonna ask if you could see it, but
Holy shit!
I think, what are you, a YouTuber or something?
Yeah, I've been on YouTube for about 17 years.
You've been on YouTube for 17 years.
Put this into perspective. He started making YouTube content when his girlfriend was 3 years old. He created his YouTube account when his girlfriend was 3 years old!
Okay, and this is your girlfriend, who is much younger than you, is suspiciously.
She's an adult. She's 20.
You know, it's never good when you say, well, she's an adult. Is this a sex trafficking situation? You keep looking at him and never answering the question. I'm just kidding.
And I hate it when people single us out. I hate it when people like.
We're gonna do that though. It's to be expected. You're right. We're different, but.
Fuck them, right?
Yep. Fuck.
Fuck them.
He's not manipulating me. I love him for him. He doesn't control me. We're a team. He supports me in everything I do and everything I want. He's my support system.
You guys want to watch some League of Legends content after? You guys want to play League of Legends after this?
A McCrispy.
Yeah, I think that's a good. I think that's a good palate cleanser.
Combo. Make it large.
What do I think about his dire financial situation? I think it's scary.
Yeah, what's so scary about it?
That he might lose it all in a day. He might just be homeless one day, but.
So if I'm broke, if I go broke, okay, if we end up back on disability and it's me, you, and Chad living in some small apartment and we're eating McDonald's every day and that's treating ourselves, you gonna be able to handle that?
Yeah,
You
I guess
stand
it's
that?
me, you, Chad, eating McDonald's every day in our small, cute apartment.
Because I mean, I'm hopeful that people will go back to watching us on YouTube. I hope that people will be, I'm hopeful that people will like, you know, I can go back to live streaming full time again and do like 6-hour live streams like every other streamer and like grind it out. But I mean, there is a very real possibility that one day I won't be able to do that anymore. And we're going to have to live off of whatever we can. Are you prepared for that?
As long as I have you, that's all I need.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Have you ever thought about the fact that she's just waiting you out and trying to take your 401k when you die?
I'm broke.
You're broke.
I'm broke, yeah.
4 million subscribers.
Even if he does go broke and has to sell the house, I'm still gonna be by his side. He's the only one that I love and I care about, and there's only one of them. And so I'm not just gonna up and leave him for money, because money's an issue. Because I love him, and just imagining a life without him is difficult.
I mean, my biggest fear is dying on her. If I die in the next 2 or 3 years on her, that's just gonna ruin her life. I really want you to understand how actually sick I am. Like, I don't know if you actually get it, but this is my health summary. This is everything that's currently wrong with me. My risk for stroke or heart attack is astronomical. I am essentially a walking time bomb. And I'm so fucking sorry for that. I really wish I had taken better care of my body.
Yeah,
If you're, he says he's wish he'd taken better care of his body, but he is still alive. You can still take care of your body. You can still change what you are doing with your body. Because currently you're eating fast food. You're not going for walks. You're not working out. You're not eating healthy. Well, your only activity or workout is sex. That's not good enough. He lost 150 pounds and gained all back. He gained 150 pounds in 6 months. I keep getting those 3 chicken quesadillas from Taco Bell and that Baja Blast, because Baja Blast is delicious.
I'll never be ready for it, but I know. I don't want you to be alone.
I don't want you to be alone.
Okay?
I've talked to my therapist since.
Wait, he made her do OnlyFans?
Overcoming it. My therapist keeps telling me the same thing. When you learn to love yourself, all these things will fall into place, and we just got to teach you those skills. And then I turn to my doctor, and I'm like, what do we do? He's like, you've had bypass surgery. You lost 200 pounds. What more can I do for you? I'm like, fix it, dude. Help fix it. And then they're telling me that I'm the one that has to fix it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And I'm making less and less every month, and I'm scared shitless.
Take care of yourself is what you do.
And now, making his way to the ring.
He's actually 49.
Hey, so Mike, I just got off the phone with Keemstar, and he has a boxing event coming up, and he's
Can we
giving me
watch this? Dude, can we watch this after? Oh shit!
This fight pays $10,000.
No chance against me. Shut the fuck up.
People are going to see me win this thing. This is where I turn it all around. Right here.
Referee Sheamus stops the contest, and therefore your winner, Wings.
Not pain.
My brain got shocked with each one of those. It's ricocheting against my skull.
10 grand though.
So since you guys were here last, I did have a bit of a windfall, which bought me some time here in this house. The problem with that,
Dude,
is
I'd let someone fucking throw me over their shoulders onto like an ocean of Legos for $10,000. I would take that pain. $10,000 is a lot of money. I could buy 10 saxophones.
More than 10,000 getting that fight together. So by the time all that was done, all I did was put that $10,000 back into savings.
Oh, they didn't pay for the trip?
Being in the new relationship is great, but I mean, she can't help pay a $2,200 mortgage. Okay, let's go through my monthly bills for a second. My health insurance is $800. I have $500 worth of medical bills. I have $500 worth of utilities. I pay for doctor's visits, physical therapies, labs constantly. I still have to pay for the car that I drive. I still have to pay for car insurance. I still have to pay for health insurance. Diablo 4 came out, I had to buy it. Final Fantasy 16 came out, I had to buy it. Tears of the Kingdom came out, I had to buy it. That's $400 worth of video games right there. But if you take out all of it, you take it out, all I eat is sandwiches every day. All I do is sit here. I don't pay for any Netflix subscriptions. All I pay for is internet, utilities, medical bills, mortgage. If I pay for just that, I need $7,000 a month. I'm not making $7,000 a month, and I have no clue how to do it.
What? Bro, I'm lucky if I make $7,000 a year.
There's something I've always wanted to try. There's a lot of research that came out of Europe, and now we're doing it here in the United States, where psychedelics can help reset certain brains. People who experience childhood abuse, people who've gone through trauma, people who deal with post-traumatic stress disorder, and I'm all of those. To be honest, I'm scared shitless. It's one of the only things I haven't tried yet. So let's give it a shot.
Oh no. We arranged a psychedelic ceremony conducted by a local shaman.
Ryan Arthur DeLeoyo, and I've adopted the name Flaming Star. There's one thing that's undeniable, is that there's always
one
this
good trip can set you straight.
Why? Why am I here? Existence. What's really happening?
I can vouch for that.
That's what happens when you
God, dude, is this Mongolian throat
it's
singing?
allow
Holy
everything
shit.
else physically here to relax. The emotional stuff is going to come out, trauma's going to come out, but afterwards your
Oh my
atoms
God.
are going to go
You're
back
cutting
into
chat.
their original positions. That's why.
Thank
They'll
you.
be mind, body, and spirit all one together. We're all connected.
I believe
When
it.
you get to a certain point of understanding inside your intellect mind, that connectivity, you realize your hands are basically like USB ports.
So these are the, it's crazy to think that something that just grows out of the ground has so much power, and I'm actually holding it in my hand right now. But here we go. They don't taste bad. Honestly, that doesn't taste too bad.
They're pretty good and dry. Everybody just says kind of earthy.
Okay. I wonder.
Skin and all.
Oh, the whole thing, yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to the club. May God bless you and be with you on your journey.
Okay, so I think we've been about 20 minutes in.
About 15, yeah.
About 15. So we're about 15 minutes in, and I started to feel things are kind of wavy and kind of disconnected. It's kind of like my brain works on multiple channels, and like I have to pick and choose what I'm concentrating on. I have driven balls. I have no clue where the fuck I am or even who I am. And I don't give a fuck. I recognize.
He's about to experience the second part of the realization of letting go. And we're going to get to the other side of it.
Oh, Lord.
I told you they'd come. It's going to get nice and bright in about 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
And the
You're gonna see the
reflection in the water is
colors.
really cool too. So what do you think was the first trauma that you experienced which basically set up like a defense mechanism for you?
Man, yeah, my parents are just crazy. They're broken people.
Parents?
Yeah. Stewards. People who are like trying to oh, okay. Okay. Yep. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
What?
My meat apron is tingling.
Like, they don't, I mean, that shit doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. That was the dumbest shit. Oh, it didn't happen so long ago. Like, I've just been waiting for the right time to just drop that shit.
So, when did you feel the need of this separate personality? Was that like what you used as a coping mechanism to socialize with?
Oh, that's exactly what it is, right? Like, I didn't know what the hell, I didn't know how to communicate what I was dealing with or what I was going through, and I just...
Right, we put on these different faces in order to deal with situations in society.
You try to give people what the hell they want.
And then you felt like that was the need to make up Francis or other personalities?
Yeah.
Are you ready to let all that go?
Yeah, please, man. Oh my God. This is the first time I've ever felt happiness.
Wait, what?
Happiness.
First time? Really?
I was about to tell him, man, it's all kind of bullshit. It's all bullshit. Just all the things I've been worried about.
Because you are the master of your own orchestra, man.
It's a game, right?
Just let him go, so it's up to you to choose.
Jesus, fuck.
Steven, can you get up? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Ding dong!
I'm still not sure I'm like really here yet. Breakfast.
No shot! He's drinking Mountain Dew when he wakes up in the morning! Why? I have an entire dude, water! Water! Water!
It's just all bullshit. Like, none of this matters. None of it. It's all a construct. It's all a simulation. It's all it's a fucking video game. You know when you die, I think I died last night. Physically, my body was fine, but I think I went back into the void we come from, and I think I'm still in it. Except I'm also in this physical corporal body, but I'm also the incorporeal being that puppets it and controls it, and God damn it, I feel like I'm in control. I feel like I'm in control of myself for the first fucking time.
Frontal cortex? Moment, maybe, perhaps?
The stuff that I
Most of us have
worry
one of those.
about, worrying about my finances, worrying about my internet, worrying about what people think about me. It's all so incredibly stupid. It's all just bullshit. I think I'm going to enjoy making YouTube videos again. I think I'm going to enjoy live streaming again.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at your office again to the power.
When I make a video, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 people watch. That is still my dream job. Everybody falls off. That's part of the deal.
Every single month. He had tons and tons.
You start off as a nobody, and for a short period of time, you're a somebody. And then that star burns out like every star does. I was lucky enough to get hit by lightning. I was lucky enough to get to live my dream. I was lucky enough to get to enjoy all of that, play this game the way I wanted to play it. I'll be gone one day too. But for one brief moment, we got an opportunity to shine really bright.
Boogie is still broke.
Oh, that was pretty good, by the way.
That was good.
Now I ain't gonna lay low.
a documentary.
No, no!
Wow.
I thought it was one of the funniest things I'd ever seen. Like, I remember seeing Boogie tonight
Holy
coming at
crap.
you live once again through the power of the internet.
We got one good clip out of that reaction.
You genuinely believe that I could make a comeback.
I did when I showed up, but I'm slowly realizing that you're absolutely fucked.
Okay, all right, so.
Unfortunately.
I'm gonna be surprised if this shit is
He got pretty
monetized.
mad because he can't find his Mountain Dew, and I gotta be honest, the funniest part is he tried to find the Mountain Dew in the microwave. Oh my god.
Okay, that was really good. But yeah. Good rat! That was a good rat! Okay, let me just do this really fast so I can send the time.